Welcome back to the news. Today we are diving headfirst into rock history with some incredible moments that defined an era. We start with May 4th, a date packed with legendary milestones. We look at how the first Grammy Awards took place in LA in 1959, featuring Mort Sahl hosting the event and Henry Mancini's The Music from Peter Gunn winning Album of the Year. This day is steeped in musical achievement, and we have so much more to cover.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we jump forward to a moment of loss that impacted the music world profoundly. We remember Beastie Boy Adam Yauch, who tragically passed away from cancer at the age of 49 in 2012. This loss has left a huge void in the rock community, and we will explore the lasting impact of this pivotal figure and the music he helped create. Our third story takes us to the legendary touring days of Led Zeppelin. In 1973, Led Zeppelin kicked off their North American tour, an event that quickly became the biggest and most profitable rock and roll tour in U.S. history. Imagine the journey. They traveled in a Boeing 720 jet outfitted with a bar, a shower, a 30-foot lounge, and a white fur bedroom, grossing over $4 million on this incredible jaunt. And finally, we wrap up our historical roundup with some enduring anthems. We're looking at 4 classic rock songs from the early 80s that still rock our world today. We'll explore Pat Benatar's Love is a Battlefield, Foreigner's Jukebox Hero, Joan Jett's I Love Rock and Roll, and Van Halen's Jump. Stay with us because this is history in the making. May 4th marks several significant milestones in rock history, highlighting moments of cultural impact, industry recognition, and profound tragedy. The day is historically notable for the inaugural Grammy Awards ceremony held in Los Angeles in 1959, hosted by Mort Sahl, which saw Henry Mancini's The Music from Peter Gunn secure the Album of the Year award. Tragedy also casts a shadow on this date, as 2012 saw the death of Beastie Boy Adam Yauch from cancer at the age of 49. The era of massive touring was cemented in 1973 when Led Zeppelin launched their North American tour. This trek was monumental, becoming the most profitable rock and roll tour in U.S. history, featuring elaborate accommodations aboard a Boeing 720 jet and grossing over $4 million. Another somber reflection comes from 1970, when the National Guard incident at Kent State University resulted in the deaths of 4 students and injuries to 11 others during an anti-Vietnam War protest. Following this event, Neil Young recorded his poignant track, Ohio, with Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. In other musical milestones, 1974 saw Grand Funk Railroad achieve a 2-week run at #1 on the charts with their cover of Little Eva's The Locomotion. Furthermore, 1997 brought personal drama to the forefront when Courtney Love advertised the sale of her shared, high-value home with Kurt Cobain in the Seattle Times. The property, valued at $3 million, included the carriage house where Cobain tragically died, which had been demolished during renovations. These events underscore the complex and often dramatic narrative of rock history on May 4th. Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana in Gary, has significantly upgraded its high-limit room, unveiling an enhanced premium gaming space aimed at meeting rising guest demand and delivering a superior VIP experience. The expansion, developed over several months, underscores the property's dedication to elevating the overall guest experience. According to a recent news release, the high-limit room has long been a destination, praised for its exclusive atmosphere and diverse game selection. Casino President Matt Schuffert stated that the project addressed the need to expand capacity while simultaneously enhancing the experience, allowing the casino to offer a more refined, high-end environment for discerning patrons. The physical expansion includes the addition of 50 slot machines, bringing the total count to 122, which features several newly introduced global debut games. Furthermore, the expansion incorporates upgraded amenities designed to maximize guest comfort and luxury. Operational improvements have also been implemented to speed up service for winning bettors through the installation of additional jackpot processing terminals. The exclusive VIP Plum Lounge, situated adjacent to the gaming floor, has been enhanced and expanded with extra seating to accommodate more top-tier members. Service efficiency has been boosted with a new beverage service well, enabling the hospitality team to deliver faster service. Vice President of Casino Operations, Michael Gaudreau, commented on the improvements, emphasizing the commitment to providing the latest gaming options alongside unmatched service and amenities. The high-limit room expansion officially opened following a ribbon-cutting ceremony in May, with celebratory promotions continuing throughout the month and culminating in a giveaway on June 6th. Separately, Regebehe serves as a lead contributor to channel YouTube, bringing over 30 years of journalistic experience covering industry news and features. Rock and roll legend Dion is making a highly anticipated return to the road after a 4-year hiatus, announcing a string of Northeast dates beginning in June, followed by a second run in September. The tour lineup features performances in venues that cater to a rich musical history, promising a dynamic set of shows for fans. The June schedule kicks off on June 5 at Monmouth University's Bruce Springsteen Center for American Music, where Dion will participate in Music America, The Songs That Shaped Us, an event featuring a powerhouse lineup including Bruce Springsteen, John Bon Jovi, Rosanne Cash, and Public Enemy. Adding a unique touch to the initial leg, Dion will return to his native New York on June 11 for a special solo acoustic performance at the Sheen Center for Thought and Culture in Greenwich Village, a setting intentionally chosen to evoke his roots in the 1960s folk movement, with the performance slated for filming. Full band dates continue across the region, including appearances at the Keswick Theatre in Glenside, PA on June 18, and Flagstar at Westbury Music Fair on Long Island on June 20. The September leg of the tour promises an extensive schedule. It commences on September 10 in Morristown, NJ, at the Mayo Performing Arts Center, followed by an outdoor performance at the Mohegan Sun Patio Stage in Uncasville, CT on September 12. The tour concludes its second phase with performances at the Capitol Theatre in Portchester, NY on September 17, and closing at the St. George Theatre in Staten Island on September 19. Dion expressed enthusiasm for the return, stating, "I've had a lot of irons in the fire over the past few years with the book, the musical and the albums I've recorded, so I hadn't been able to focus on getting out there and performing for the many friends who have waited so patiently. Now, I'm looking forward to getting back out there and rocking out for the people. See you soon." The 1980s remains a golden era for rock music, and 4 seminal tracks from that decade continue to resonate powerfully with audiences today. From anthemic ballads to high-energy rockers, these songs showcase the enduring impact of early 80s rock.